Yeah. Okay, let us continue with Polytechnic classes. And today I am going to discuss briefly about all the formulae, and then we will do some problems. It may take nearly five to seven classes. We'll finish up. So on the other day we were discussing about distance between the points, and mainly we were concentrating on distance between the 2 points. That is x1, y1, x2, y2. What is the distance? This is nothing but y2 minus y plus x2 minus x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the distance formula we were discussing on the other day. Now we will concentrate on area of triangle. Area of triangle when 3 points are given. For example, like this: A x1 y1, B x2 y2, C x3 y3. How to find the area of this triangle? Means what is the area of this triangle? Usually you can use this formula. This derivation I am not going to prove it, and I will be proving this in the state CBSE and IC classes. That you please refer to that class. Since this is Polytechnic course and this is related to objective type, you just remember the formula. Nobody will ask state and prove this formula. So the formula states area of triangle is equal to half. First, how to remember this one is, write down here x1, x2, x3. Then x1 is there, no? After 1, 2, 3 like that. y2 minus y3. You observe this pattern. Here 3 is there. After 3 it is 1. Next 1 is there like that. It can be easily remembered. So this is the area of triangle formula. Whenever I find the area of triangle is given, find the area of equivalent triangle, you have to use this one, or isosceles triangle, whatever it may be, you have to use this formula. Next, collinear. What do you mean by collinear? Collinear means points lying on the same straight line. A, B, C. So points means x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. These are the points lying on the same straight line. And if the points lie on the same straight line, they are called collinear. What can you say about that area? Is there any area? If the straight line is there, can the area be formed? No. So area will remain 0. That means area is equal to 0. Next, this is over. Next, come back to slope. Very, very important. What is slope? Slope, can anyone tell what is meant by slope? We are dealing with coordinate geometry. Slope is nothing but ratio of y coordinate by x coordinate. So this concept is clear. Area of triangle half x1. How to remember? It is very simple. x1, x2, x3. When 1 is there, you have to write 2 here. Then followed by 3. Then continue the series 3. After 3, 1 will come, no? Like this: 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This pattern we have used. 2, 3 is there. Next 1, 2. Here 2, 3. Continue with where you left. 3, 1. Next continue with 1, 2 like that. Collinear means, I said already, points lying on the same straight line. Next we will discuss about slope. What is slope? Just now I told slope is nothing but ratio of y coordinate by what? Ratio of y coordinate by x coordinate. That means, suppose they will give like this: y is equal to 5x. Ratio of y coordinate by x coordinate. This can be written as y by x is equal to 5. Therefore, slope is equal to 5. That means y is equal to mx, where m is nothing but slope. Just remember, slope means ratio of y coordinate by x coordinate is nothing but slope. And this all how it came means, you should know about that graph sheet. When the graph sheet is given, how to find the slope and that all, you need to practice by yourself. Then only you will understand what is this y is equal, what I am talking about. y is equal to mx is nothing but this is one example. Suppose if they give like this, this is second example. Take the ratio of y coordinate by x coordinate. Y by x is equal to 3. That means in a graph sheet, if you take, the line will be like this, something like that. Next, now this can be written as y by x is nothing but what I told, ratio of y coordinate by x coordinate is nothing but slope. Therefore, slope is 3. This can be written as y is equal to mx, where m is nothing but slope. Next, just remember this rule, y is equal to mx, where m is nothing but slope, and that how we will get ratio of y coordinate by x coordinate. Right. Next question. Another one. This is slope. Slope m can also be written as y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. This is another important formula. Without knowing this, we cannot do problems. That's why I am explaining all this. What is the meaning of this is, just now we have discussed, no, y by x is nothing but slope. Y ratio of y coordinate by x coordinate is nothing but slope. In the same way, this is another way. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. How the formulas will be? They will give two coordinates like this, a, b, some 6, 4. What is the slope of this one? So you need to apply this x1, y1, x2, y2. Apply this formula, you will get the slope. Means some constant, some number, some constant ratio you will get, like earlier examples. So this is another formula. Now let us concentrate some more points which is related to graph sheet, and that is very, very important. Just observe this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am revising once again what you have learnt in 8th, 9th and 10th classes, so that our task becomes easy in the coming classes. This is x, this is x dash, this is y, this is y dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Suppose if I want to mark a point here, this can be written as on x coordinate is 2, y coordinate is 0. Suppose I want to mark a point here, x coordinate is 4, y coordinate is 0. So everywhere like this, you observe here y coordinate is 0. Therefore, equation of x axis is y is equal to 0. Equation means something is equal to. Here always y is equal to 0. Equation of x axis is y is equal to 0. Next, equation of y axis. Let us, I am marking this point here. X coordinate is not there, so 0. Y coordinate is 1. Mark the point here. X coordinate is not there, or x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 5. Here 0, 0, no. X is 0, y is 5. Next, here mark a point here. X coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 0. Here what you see? What is the equation of y axis? They may ask in exam. You should know this graph sheet. Then only you can answer the equation of y axis is nothing but equation of y. See here x. Equation of y axis is x is equal to 0. Very, very important, children. Students, equation of x axis is 0, equation of y axis is x is equal to 0. These two things you should note it. Please note it down. Equation of x axis, y is equal to 0. On x axis, y coordinate is 0. On y axis, x coordinate is 0. That's why equation of y axis, x is equal to 0. Equation of x axis, y is equal to 0. Next, just now we have discussed slope of x axis. We have discussed about slope, that formula ratio of y coordinate by x coordinate. Here apply that same ratio. Y coordinate is slope. What is the slope of x axis? slope of x axis is nothing but y coordinate by x coordinate. 0 by y coordinate is 0, 2. Next y coordinate by x coordinate 0 by 4. 0 by something is 0. So slope of x axis is 0. Next slope of y axis, y coordinate by x coordinate. You can see this one. So y by 0. Next 3 by 0, 1 by 0. This is not defined. 0, any number by 0 is 0. 0 how many times 3? So it is not defined. So it is not defined. The slope of x axis is 0, slope of y axis is not defined. Slope of x axis is 0, slope of y axis is not defined. Suppose you want to use that slope formula. Just now I have told no slope of when 2 points are given, how to find the slope? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. This is, take these 2 points. Let us find out. I am explaining in another method which is related to 10th class. This is simple way, slope of x axis, slope of y axis, but let us be more elaborative. So this can be written as 2 comma 0, 4 comma 0. How to find the slope? x1 y1 x2 y2. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Just replace here y2 minus y1, x1 y1 x2 y2. 0 minus 0 by y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. x2 is 4, 4 minus 2. 0 by 2. 0 by something is 0. So see here, slope of x axis is 0. So in this way, and again we can take this also. 0 comma 5, 0 comma 3. What I am going to say is, what is the slope of x axis? They will ask in exam. What is the slope of y axis? Slope of x axis is nothing but 0. Slope of y axis is nothing but cannot be defined. This can be done in different methods. I am explaining that one. So here y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. y2 is mark the x1 y1 x2 y2. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. 3 minus 5 is minus 2 by 0. Any number by 0 is not defined. So slope of y axis is not defined. So slope of x axis is always 0. Slope of y axis is nothing but not defined. Equation of x axis, y is equal to 0. Equation of y axis, x is equal to 0. Remember these points. They may ask in exam. Next. This is all related to Polytechnical course. So you need to be perfect about your basics, which I have revised just now. Next. Another important point. Let us draw this one. Let us take out this one. Suppose I want to mark the points here. Here, what will get x is 3 comma 1. Mark the point here 3 comma 2, 3 comma 3, 3 comma 4, 3 comma 5. Next, go to down one. 3 comma minus 1, 3 comma minus 2. Mark this all. Join these all points. So what do you notice from this? X is equal to 3. X is always 3. Now here look at this. X is equal to 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Y is differing. X is equal to 3 is a straight line parallel to which axis? Parallel to which axis? Y axis or x axis? Yes, this is parallel to y axis. X is equal to 3 is a straight line parallel to y axis, and it is a distance of 3 units from y axis. They will ask in exam what is the suppose they will ask like this: x is equal to k. What does it mean? X is equal to k is nothing but it is a straight line parallel to y axis, and it is a distance of k units from y axis. Very very important, students. This they will ask in exam also. Next, This is one more pattern. So x is equal to k is a straight line parallel to y axis and it is distance of k units from y axis. Very important. Next, mark this one. Suppose I want to mark this one. X is equal to 1, y is equal to 5. This one, how will you mark here? X is equal to 3, y is equal to 5. Just I want to mark some points which is y coordinate is same. Next, and 6 comma 5. Join these all points. What do you see here? What can you observe here? Y coordinate is 5, no? Y is equal to 5. Here everywhere y is 5. Y coordinate, y is same, x coordinate is differing. Y coordinate, suppose here I want to mark a point here, minus 1 comma 5. I want to mark a point here, minus 3 comma 5. Y coordinate is fixed. Y coordinate is fixed, x coordinate is only changing. So what do you notice from this? Y is equal to k. See here, y is equal to k is a straight line parallel to x axis and it is a distance of 5 units from x axis. Just listen carefully. Y is equal to 5. I am marking always y coordinate is 5, x coordinate is differing. So if I go on mark on the graph sheet, what I will get is I will get a straight line which is parallel to x axis and that how much distance is there between this line and this line is, that is nothing but 5 units from x axis. So in exam how they will ask is y is equal to 3 is a straight line, something like that, is a straight line parallel to dash, parallel to, you should write x axis and parallel symbol is this one, parallel to x axis and it is a distance of 3 units from x axis. Just example I am taking like that. So very important children, this one, another one, last, after that we will do some problems. Suppose y is equal to 2x, y is equal to 2x plus 1, y is equal to 2x plus 2, y is equal to 2x plus 3. Mark these all points in the graph sheet, what you will get. So x is equal to x, put y is equal to 2x, I am taking this one. X is equal to 0 you take, so y is equal to 0, 0 comma 0. X is equal to 1 you take, so y is equal to 2. So here x is 1, y is 2. Next, x is equal to 2 you take, x is 2, then what is y value? 4. Mark these points, 0 comma 0, 1 comma 2, next 2 comma 4. Here what I am saying is y is equal to x is no, put x is equal to 0, what will get? Y is equal to 0, here one point. Put x is equal to 1, then y will get y is equal to 2. Put y is equal to 2, then x is equal to 2, then what you will get? Once again I am explaining, y is equal to 2x. Here x, here y.